There comes a point in men's life, or women's, when the interest of the unknown floods the senses and the curiosity of what Questrade is and how it functions remains undiscovered. Until you find this video. So what is Questrade? How much will it cost you? And what should you presume for the experience to look like? This and more in today's video. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. So let's go. First and foremost, what's going on, and welcome back. Today we talk investing, and to be more precise, Canadian investing. I would like to introduce to you my favorite online brokerage. Drum roll. Questrade. And even though there are multiple online brokerages out there for you to use, I still recommend Questrade for the reasons that I'm going to go over in this video. As a wise man once said, investing should be easy peasy lemon squeezy or something of that type, because that's exactly how it feels using Questrade. The beauty of online brokerages is having the ability to buy and sell stocks from the comfort of your own home without even having to put on your pants. And that's the real American dream. Whether you are an investing beginner or you're just researching about the Questrade platform, I highly advise you to stick around to the end of the video, as it will be massively filled with groundbreaking information and pathetically lame jokes. And firstly, I will share with you my reasons as to why I use Questrade as my main online broker, but not the only one. And then I will also share, of course, the cons of using this platform and things to look out for in case you still like to dip in your toes. So let's start with the pros of using Questrade. Number one, available account types. Questrade offers an immense amount of available types of accounts that you can take advantage of. For example, it's going to be TFSA, or RSP, RESP, margin accounts, or even corporate accounts. And if you're not sure what I just said, I suggest that you start with a tax-free savings account, also known as TFSA, and then work your way to other accounts as your knowledge or needs for them grow. But I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I a financial professional. So if you end up doing the absolute opposite of what I suggest, I totally understand. And the pro number two is it's completely open to the entire stock market. Questrade allows you to be a completely self-directed investor, and what that means is you can become a do-it-yourself type of investor. You and you only can decide which investments you would like to purchase and when you want to purchase them. Unlike some other big banks that only give you a limited amount of account types and investments, or push you into buying funds that at the end will end up making them money, not so much for you. What I love about Questrade the most is it's completely open to the entire stock market, and what that means is that you will be allowed to buy and sell whichever investments that you desire and whenever you want. And that way, over time, you will be able to improve your personal investing skills. Pro number three, no annual fee. Once you've funded your Questrade account with a minimum required balance of $1,000, you will not be charged with an annual fee. And as of 1st of October 2020, Questrade has actually removed the inactivity fee that was typically charged quarterly if your account was inactive. So now, don't worry about it. And this is really helpful in case you're not in a rush and you're trying to take your time to learn more about the birds and the bees of investing. And that takes me to pro number four, fast transfers. In order to fund your Questrade account, you're gonna have to send money from your checking account or your savings account into your existing Questrade account. And for the money to get there, it generally takes no more than 1 to 2 business days. And I personally have not experienced any problems or issues with this process yet. Considering that it takes so fast and the process is pretty painless, I will definitely consider this as a pro for using this platform. The pro number five is commission fees. Most big banks such as TD, RBC, BMO, they're gonna charge you around $10 every time you buy and sell a stock or ETF. So if you decide to trade, each in and out will collectively cost you $20. And if you want to make profit, that means each trade you have to make more than $20 per trade. And this is where Questrade massively separates itself from the big banks. The commission fee they charge is only $5 or 1 cent per share up to $10. That sounds like gibberish, but what it basically means is if you buy 500 or less shares, Questrade will only charge you $5 or $4.99 to be exact. And if you get 1,000 or more shares of a single stock, the Questrade will charge you $10. And of course, anything in between will approximately come out to about $7. But let's get real. It's really unlikely that you will be buying 500 or more shares of a single stock. And if you do, make sure you know what you're doing. Keep in mind that Questrade actually does not charge any transaction fees when you buy ETFs. But they do charge you once again a flat rate fee when you sell them. And pro number 6, holding US dollars. Obviously. Actually, not obviously. This is an extremely overlooked point that actually puts Questrade way out in front of its competition. This platform allows you to hold Canadian dollars and US dollars inside of a registered account. And once you've exchanged to US dollars, Questrade will actually allow you to buy and sell US stocks without having to pay the exchange fee every single trade. And this is huge. And not like huge, but really huge, because no other Canadian online brokerage was doing this up until Questrade. And pro number 7 is transfers from other banks. Let's say you already have a TFSA account set up with another bank, but you would like to take the advantage of the goodies that Questrade has to offer. Once you transfer cash or the stocks that you own from your bank into Questrade account, the bank will actually charge you a transfer fee. But no need to get sad, because the almighty Questrade will refund that fee back to you. And all you need to do is actually give them a call before you're making the transfer and let them know that you would like the transfer fee refunded back to you. And once the transfer is complete, Questrade will actually pay you back those 50 or $100 so that everybody's happy at the end. And the pro number 8 is you clicking the like button. A huge advantage of a Questrade platform is that you can actually support a small channel like mine by smashing the like button and leaving a comment below. Thank you. Now let's continue. And the pro number 9, customer service. Even though you can find some pretty bad reviews online regarding Questrade's customer service, I must say that my experience has always been pretty positive. As they also give you the option of online chat, I personally find customer service to be more helpful and more useful over the phone. For example, if I miss a chance to trade at a certain time because the app was glitching, I will always give them a call and let them know that I lost an opportunity to make a trade, and they will always give me a few free trades, which is not a bad deal at all. And in general, I've always found Questrade's customer service to be quite kind and helpful, like a real Canadian. And this review would not be completely truthful if I did not share with you the cons of using Questrade platform. So let's see what kind of juicy stuff we have on the dark side. And con number 1 is the mobile app. There have been times, like some mornings during the lockdown, when the stock market was so hot and it seemed like making a quick buck was a piece of cake, only to find out that the app won't let you log in. Yep, the app. It's got issues just like you and me. The good thing is that it has improved drastically with its functionalities and interface. I hope the development team will continue working on it to the point that my girlfriend will stop complaining about it. And con number 2 is the currency exchange fee. If you want to buy American stocks or ETFs, you will first have to convert your Canadian dollars into US dollars. That conversion will cost you 2% of the amount you are converting. For example, if you want to convert $100 into USD, it's gonna cost you $2. That goes hand in hand with the fact that after you've exchanged Canadian dollars for US dollars, that money will stay in US dollars until you would like to withdraw it, which is when Questrade will charge you another 2% on top. And if you're like me and you really enjoy saving money and avoiding that ugly 2% conversion fee, in that case you can try going through Norbert's Gambit. I will have a video about that coming out in the near future. But if you really cannot wait, fine. You're gonna have to do research on your own. Con number 3 is the funding limit. As I mentioned before, Questrade requires you to put a minimum of $1,000 into their account. And if you don't have that money, well then hold off with Questrade, and first of all go watch my other videos on how to save money so that then you have $1,000 to start your investing journey. Have you tried Questrade before? Let me know in the comments below. And if not, I will be releasing a how to sign up for Questrade and fund your account video next. But if you absolutely cannot wait, in that case, scroll down and click on the link I provided below so you can receive $50 worth of commission-free trading. That's pretty good. And I will get a teeny little commission on the back end. It really takes only about 10 to 15 minutes and it is super easy. And thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the video over here, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!